What we got down the bottom there? Joe. Woods. Wasteful. Righty-o all. I'm just going to test the old Woody. I think it's right. It's good. Tim Wilshire, the commissioner of the TRSBA, he all dressed up with a duck hat, rotary duck, race top. We've got the ducks over here. They're all numbered 1 to 10. This draft will be different to what's happened in years past. What will actually happen here is it'll be reversed. So we will build the suspense to the number one pick. This has never been done in a TRSBA draft. It is the first time the odds for the number one pick are the same. The odds for the other different picks, there's not much in it, like a percentage difference using this method rather than the old method. So the way this method works is we'll keep picking ducks out until a whole, until basically one particular team that's in the lottery has their last duck removed from the pool. When their last duck is removed from this pool here, that'll be the pick. So if when I remove your last duck, that'll be the fourth pick. Then that's out. Third pick. Once you've lost the rest of your ducks, pick two, pick one. So it's very suspenseful. I like it. I think it's great. And this was the same percentages to win. Very similar. It's about a 55% chance for the predators, the faceless predators, to get pick four. So they are the favourite to get pick number four based on this formula, but it's not an absolute. So under the old method, they were 53% chance to get pick four. So there's not a lot of difference there when it comes to the picks. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. There's 2 minutes left. I will start once Wayne or Ben. I would like these guys in the room so that they can be live when they see what's actually going to happen here. We'll go through the numbers. Okay. So the Flyers, who were the worst team in the TRSBA, will get ducks number 2, 5, 7, 10. The Tigers, that 3 out of 10 chance, they got 1, 6, and 9. The Wolfhounds will get 3 and 8, and the Predators will get duck number 4. So that's what is going on there. Got some people testing up the thing here. So we're looking forward to the draft. The draft this year, I'm just trying to think, it's actually going to be What day have we got it? The TRSBA draft usually on a Wednesday. I don't think it's going to be on a Wednesday. This time it will be on a Tuesday. Um, so the Tuesday our time. So that date, let's get that NBA draft date for you. The TRSBA draft date will be on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. So that draft date, just so we've got this 100% right, we've got Tuesday the 23rd, which is usually Wednesday the 23rd for the first round in Australia. So we're going to be doing it on Tuesday the 23rd as well. So the same date as the NBA draft. That'll be on a Tuesday night. It'll obviously be after Rotary for me. I usually finish at 8 on that. Usually this will be start probably at 10 o'clock that night. And it'll be on a Tuesday. So that's when that's going to be on. A little bit different to how we've seen it in the past. So let's get going. Just going to see if Wayne is around. Here we go. We've got Wayne here. You there, Wayne? On silent. Let's see if we can sort that out. All good. Are you in hospital or something? Or
Yeah, I am, Timbo. Nice little outfit you got going there.
yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. But we might get started soon. But because I don't want to be here all night. But hopefully Ben will be here pretty soon. In any case, how are
Yeah,
you going there,
nice.
Tom Hertz? Things are going okay.
Hello, fellas. Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Going very well, mate. Very well. You always.
Are you reclining? Are you lying down?
No, I'm sort of on my couch off to the side here. So
Okay.
what I've got here, I've got so I'm dressed in duck gear. I've got my duck hat on. I've got my Rotary duck race jumper that I wear. I've got all these ducks over here. There's 10 of them in my little tin over here. So they're all numbered, and also I've got a little bowl over here to throw the ducks into. Now this is going to be a different lottery to any other lottery that I've done before. I don't know if you've ever done one like this before, but it's going to be in reverse order. You know,
Okay.
so I'll tell you how it works. The odds remain exactly the same for the number one pick in particular. The odds may differ slightly when it comes to who gets picked for, etc. So the way this works, we keep picking out ducks, right? And we've got all the numbers here against all the teams. So Flyers have got 2, 5, 7, 10. Tigers have got 1, 6, 9. Wolfhounds have got 3 and 8, and the Predators have got duck number 4. That's just a random draw that's already been done. So
Hmm.
once your final duck has been picked, that's when the pickers actually take place for the fourth pick. So until once all those ducks have been picked for a particular team, if they're the first team that's been completely taken out of the pond here, that's the fourth pick, and then it goes and the suspense builds the third, the second, and the first.
Right. I think I'm with you.
You are with me?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to take a bit longer than just picking out one duck and then another duck, but we're going to just do it
What's the
one by one.
significance of the ducks?
Well, we haven't. The thing is, we've done it all these different other ways before. We've done icy poles, we've done envelopes, we've done knives, we've done ping pong balls. So, because I'm a bit of a duck then, and just came up with the idea of I had all these ducks, I might as well bloody use them for a change, you know.
Fair enough.
So that's why we're doing the ducks this year.
All right.
Um,
Good.
how do you do your sort of lottery at the moment? Is it usually just the same? Do you have the 10? Do you
Yeah, I
have
have the same
14
ping pong
teams?
balls and I keep them in a Ziploc bag and put them away in my drawer for another year and then pull them out the next year.
They do the same thing. Is it four
Yeah.
teams or 6 teams for the BB gun? Or how
Yeah,
many?
four, same.
Yeah,
Bottom four.
4 teams.
We did ours 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah.
Okay, we're finally getting around to ours.
Yeah.
It worked out just now when we're going to do our draft. It will be on Tuesday night in Australia, not the Wednesday that we usually do. The reason is the actual draft is on the Wednesday
Okay.
this year. I don't know if you checked the dates, but it
I haven't looked yet, no.
seems to be a day earlier than usual. So
Right.
yeah, so that's interesting to know. Wayne, do you want me to get started? Because I don't know if I'll wait all night for Benny. I said he should be here soon, but what do
Are
you
you
reckon?
recording?
I'm recording, yes.
Okay.
We can give him another 5 minutes if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll talk for another 5 minutes. Just, I guess, a bit of a lowdown on what's been happening
Is
in
no one
the.
else coming tonight?
Sorry, well, I don't know. Sometimes people come on like Maddie or whomever to scrutinise or scrutineer, but I think did you do the lottery last year? I can't remember if you did or not. Did you?
Yeah,
Was it?
I think I did it last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember if it
Okay.
was last year or the year before, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. I think it might have been last year. I think. But this draft, I don't know. Have you done anything on this draft yet? It looks pretty good. This draft.
This draft's very good.
A lot of good guards. Do you think these guards are
Yeah.
all from about the fifth pick to about the 10th pick or something? They could all majority be guards or some sort of shooting guard or point guard.
Yeah, a lot of them are, yeah.
Um, and I've got pick 14, I think so. But I'm sort of working out the type of player that I want there. But we'll see what happens. I think this draft's going to be good. That I may be able to get one of the players that I want.
Hmm.
But we'll see what happens. I think, yeah, I think just like I think a lot of guards will get picked in our draft as well. I'd be, in that top 10.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'd probably pick if I was actually a GM. Even though he's not that the most popular person, I'm sort of leaning towards Darren Peterson would be my number one pick at the moment.
I tend to agree, actually. I still think he's the most talented player in the draft.
I think
And
he's on the defensive side of the ball too. I think he's just better than AJ on that side, and
yeah,
which I think is a big thing. I think that's a big thing. And part of the reason Cater's as good as he is, he's good on both sides of the ball.
yeah,
Um, and then the boozer and battle with
Devontae.
Caleb Wilson. Yeah,
Yeah.
Caleb. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I think that's. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. I think the top four picks. I think are probably going to go like that, and then you
Yeah,
can look
pretty
at
well locked, seem to be.
and then the guards, and then whether anything these other tall players jump into the top 10 or not. But it may or may
Yeah,
not happen.
there's one or two forwards that could make it in the top 10.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll just see how they
We'll
all
see.
play out.
Yeah.
Kareem Lopez should be near the lottery, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going to go in the end. It's be interesting to see. Like, I think
Yeah,
he's talented enough to be around probably early teens.
oh, that's a lottery, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah. But whether he actually goes that high or he falls a bit, I'm not sure. We'll see.
yeah, yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
You're back in Brisbane these days, right? You're not in NZ anymore, right? Not
No,
for a
I'm
few
in NZ
years.
at the moment. No, I do
Oh, you,
spend a bit of time in Brisbane, but I'm in NZ mostly.
you're still based in NZ. Oh, okay. For some reason, I
Yeah,
thought you moved back to Brisbane. Okay.
no, I do go back there all the time. That's probably why you might think
Right.
that. But I could be
Yeah.
anywhere in the world, but it's usually just Brisbane or Queenstown. It's a direct flight. It's usually
Yeah.
the route that I'm sort of on there. But
So what is it, 11 p.m. there now?
it's late. Yeah, it's after 11.
Yeah.
Um, but that's okay. I'm working on Australian time a lot of the time anyway. So
Yeah.
sleep in a little bit. Get out of bed around 8, which is
Yeah.
6, and yeah, start working then and work
Well,
till
you're
about.
becoming a professional valuer now anyway, aren't you? That was cool. I really enjoyed that post. That was really funny.
Yeah, no, it's just the reason. I mean, it was just one of these things where we had a look and said, okay, well, for these new capital gains tax rules, everything's going to have to get valued on this particular date,
Yeah.
and because of the 50% discount to that date, and then afterwards, let's go back to indexation. So there was a bit of a tongue-in-cheek poke about that, and you have to potentially value businesses, which is going to be an interesting. I actually do know some value, some really good, valuers of businesses and stuff like that. But obviously, things like shares will value themselves.
Yeah.
Real estate should be close to valuing itself a lot of the time, as long as someone signs off on it. But these sort of things will, and obviously crypto, or whatever that value is at that time for that type of investment,
Hmm.
will certainly, yeah, interesting times ahead. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the government, and the government's in Australia. It looks like it's going to be chaotic with the with all of a sudden Pauline being popular as well, which is
Yeah.
surprising to me, but it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you doing with yourself these days? What sort of interest are you doing business wise? I guess.
I moved to start working at Bupa last November. So I'm running compliance at Bupa now.
Still got my private health with Bupa.
Okay, good.
I think I like the Australian private health system better. That's why I've got it.
Yeah.
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 But so what's your role there?
GM of compliance.
And you obviously that's a Melbourne role, is it? Or
Yeah, I'm Melbourne. Well, yeah, head office is in Melbourne.
yeah.
There's offices all around. There's an
So
office.
anything in particular make you want to go for that sort of role?
Um, I spent the last 2 years, ANZ spun off a venture capital firm a couple of years ago. And I
Yep.
was working there. It was a separate company, but everything that we did was for ANZ.
Yep.
And that we found out like with all the restructuring at ANZ last year with the new CEO, we found out we were going to get shut down because it just wasn't a priority for them anymore to invest in that.
Yep.
So I started thinking about what I wanted to do, and I decided I want to get out of banking and financial services just for a bit of a change, but still thought I could add the most value in a compliance role. So this came along, it just worked out well. Just a bit of a change, different industry, learned something a bit new, but otherwise compliance is still compliance. So
Yep.
yeah,
That's good. And obviously you
yeah,
still get involved with the NBL stuff.
yeah, a bit. I didn't do as much this past season because I broke my leg really badly in December. So I was laid up in bed for about a month, and then I was immobile for the next kind of 3 months. I'm still kind of semi-immobile, still haven't fully recovered.
Yeah.
Um,
What's her
so
name?
I couldn't get
What's
to
her name's
games or
moved?
anything.
Yeah,
So
what's her
yeah.
name's moved down to Melbourne too. Andre Moore, he's moved down to Melbourne now.
Oh,
So
has he? No, I
yeah,
didn't know that.
a lot of his kids are down there. He's got like 8 kids, so I think most of them
Yeah.
have sort of now
Yeah,
gone
right.
to Victoria. So
I'll have
he's
to look him
probably
up at some point.
yeah. What did he say? I think he's out in Doncaster area. I think he said.
Yeah, okay.
But he does basketball. I think he's starting up basketball camps in Melbourne somewhere. Hopefully,
Yeah.
he wants to come over to Queenstown again this year.
Hmm.
But I don't know. We'll see how we go. Might have to. So, yeah, probably. There's some opportunities there to do that again. I think it's just a matter of working it out, I guess.
Yeah. Fair.
Um, but yeah, no, he's stays in contact. What do you think of the NBA playoffs so far? Pretty much what you expected, or
Not exactly.
I'm
I
surprised that
mean,
Boston sort of didn't do much.
yeah, I was actually very surprised they lost to Philly. And then I started believing that Philly was better than they were because they beat Boston. And then they got spanked by the Knicks.
Yeah,
So
absolutely spanked. Yeah,
yeah, which was disappointing. I thought they blew game two, and that might have opened up the series a little bit.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I'm not surprised Cleveland beat Detroit in the end. Kind of
yeah.
thought
They
that would
just
happen.
sort of. I mean, from about game four onwards or whatever it was, they just seemed to have the edge. I mean, Detroit
Yeah,
had that one good game six, and the rest of it wasn't that great.
yeah,
Um, yeah, didn't really deserve to win game two,
no,
and yeah, I mean they have sort of haven't had that consistent flow, have they? Detroit,
yeah,
they didn't look that great in their first series, and
no. They started off really rough against Orlando, and then they kind of figured it out. And
but yeah, they just need something. There's not enough. Sometimes the scoring just is so
yeah,
just needs so many
yeah.
more options than what they've got.
Jalen Duren was a bit disappointing in this series, I thought.
Yeah, he only had like probably two playoff games that were okay and 10
Mm,
that weren't.
yeah,
So pretty bad.
but yeah, I mean it's 3 versus 4 in the East.
Yeah, I mean they're good teams. I mean, I don't know who I hope wins, to be honest. I wouldn't mind seeing Cleveland there, but New York, they won the in-season
Be
tournament,
interesting to
didn't they?
see if James Harden can actually ever make an NBA Finals again after
I
his
do,
rookie
I do
season.
think. I mean, a few permutations there, but I do think if San Antonio were to get past Oklahoma City and they're
Mm,
playing New York in the NBA Finals, they'd be in trouble, I think, because I've seen those a couple of games between the teams, and I just get the feeling New York sort of have got a good match up well to the
yeah,
Spurs.
yeah,
Um, So, but yeah, the Spurs have shown all season that they've got OKC's measure, but now it's the playoffs. So
I reckon Cleveland would match up well with the Spurs too, though, to be honest.
probably do. I mean, I haven't really thought about that one because I didn't.
Yeah.
They probably do. They've got, especially Mobley's just such a good defender. And
Yeah.
I can't believe they just let fucking Jared Allen do what he wanted to do today.
Yeah.
So many open fucking dunks.
Yeah.
Rightio, Wayne, do you reckon we should get going out? It's nearly 1:15, mate. What do you reckon?
Yeah, mate. Sounds good. How are you, Tom?
Might take a
Yeah,
while
good,
anyway.
Wayne.
Probably take it 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll see. Anyway, do you understand how it works, Wayne? Have I explained it?
Yeah, so when all your ducks are out,
Yep,
that's your pick, yeah?
exactly. All right, so I'll put my little hat down so I can't see what I'm picking out here. Okay. See, rightio. The first duck out of the pond, number 7, that belongs to the Flyers. All right, so put a line through that. So the next one, we'll duck out of the pond. Duck number 3.
You should probably show the numbers on the camera, Timmy.
Oh, sorry, mate. Okay.
No, that's all right. Just
Duck
so you
number
know, for everyone
3,
watching at home.
just for the visual effect. So that was a wolfhound duck. So poor old Ben has only got one duck left in the pond. So let's have a look as we go here. Right, what have we got here? All right, so duck number 2 is another Flyers duck. Okay, another Flyers duck there. Dan is just, what's he fucking sending here? I don't know what he's doing anyway. Can someone decipher what Dan's just written? Okay, the next duck out of the pond. What have we got here? 8. So the fourth pick in the 2026 TRSBA draft belongs to the Washington Wolfhounds. Unfortunately for them, and he's not here to see it. Poor guy. Okay, so moving on. So that means the Predators are moving up.
What odds did the Wolfhounds have?
They had
Second worst.
to win the number 1 pick was 20%.
Yeah,
to
it's
get the number
second worst
5 pick
odds.
was only about 15% or something. So the number 4 pick about 15%. I got the odds there somewhere. So that's just unlucky for them. Right, so moving on. We've got 3 teams left. Okay. Duck number 4 to the Predators. The pick number 3. So we've got 3 Preds, 4 Wolfhounds. So it's the Flyers and the Tigers, and I'll give you updated odds. We have 5 ducks left. We have 3 Tiger ducks, and we've got 2 Flyer ducks. Do you like, Wayne? Do you like those odds or not?
Sounding all right.
So a 60% chance now for the San Francisco Tigers to have the number
you're
1
already
pick.
winning
So we're
getting
going
a
to have to
top 2
take at
pick,
least a
right?
couple
But
more
yeah,
ducks out before we know what's going on. What
he's
was
already
that,
winning.
Tom?
He's already winning getting a top 2 pick. But yep, be nice to have his choice, I guess.
Okay. There we go. So picking out another duck out of the pond. There's only 2 different types of ducks left. They belong to the Flyers or they belong to the Tigers. So this one here is not going to determine the pick, but it may go towards it. So duck number 1 is a Tiger duck, so now it's 50-50. Okay? Do you get that, Wayne? So that was, duck number 1.
Yep, all good.
Okay? We're down to a 50-50. So I'll just give them an update in the chat. Down to 4 ducks. And Tigers and Flyers are 50-50. 50-50. Right. So this won't determine the duck either, but whoever this duck isn't will be the favourite to be the number one pick. All right, so here we go. We have, what number is that one? That's number 8, I think. No, it's not number 8. What is it? What the hell is 186? So number 6 it is. That's what it is. Yeah. Number 6. So I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, that one there. I'll just make sure I've got those 3 ducks that are left. So we've got 9, we've got 10, and we've got 5. So Wayne, what that means now
Who did
is
6
you've got a
belong
1
to?
in 3 chance of getting the number one pick.
6 was
Who did
ours.
Sorry?
6 was yours. Okay.
Yeah. So a 1 in 3 chance. It needs to be a number 5 or a 10 now for Wayne to get down to the last 2 ducks. Big duck here. Okay. We're going around and around. And here we go. This particular duck here. Duck number 5. So that gives it a 50-50 chance now.
Ooh.
There's 2 ducks in there. One's duck number 9. One's duck number 10. The one that I pick out will be the second pick. Okay. So the
You got
one
me
that
a
I
bit
pick
nervous
out.
here, Timbo.
What's that?
I said the
You got me a bit nervous, I'll be honest.
Well, it's 50-50 now, isn't it? So we're down to 2 ducks. We've got the 9 and we've got the 10. So best of luck here. Rightio. So here we go. And the last duck coming out is duck number 10. So that means the Tigers do get the number 1 pick. There we go. So the Flyers get pick number 2 and Wayne gets pick number 1
I know.
with the number 9 duck being the last one left not picked.
Really happy with that.
Congrats, mate.
So
I
that
got a
is-
co-GM here who's groggy still after his operation today, but he's dropping a few happy words.
that's good. The young fella. How's he going? What's he in hospital for anyway? He didn't tell me, I don't think.
He's done his ACL. So
His
getting
ACL.
prepared.
Was he playing ball or what was he doing?
Playing footy.
Okay.
Damn. How old is he?
19.
Oh, sorry to
So all
hear.
this tanking worked, mate. You get the number 1 pick.
Oh, there was no tanking, mate. It was just very unfortunate injuries.
That led you to tanking. Bit like
Any
what the Pacers were doing.
any early indicators on who you might take?
Are you gonna, if you had, is it
no.
going to be AJ or is it going to be Peterson or you don't know?
And I think we'll probably explore all alternatives before draft day. So
Well,
we'll see what
when was
happens.
the last time you had the number 1 pick?
Derek Rose, yeah.
Derek Rose. That's a while ago.
That's gone back a bit.
Excellent stuff, eh?
Luca
Yeah.
could be available. Never know.
Luca could be available. So the Tigers, the Flyers, the Preds, and the Wolfhounds. So let's just go through that. So they seem to have quite a few picks. So in the end, the order ended up 1 Tigers, 2 Flyers, 3 Preds, 4 Wolfhounds.
It's what you get for turning up to the lottery, Wayno. Well done.
Well, that's right.
Cheers,
Wolfhounds
mate. Appreciate that.
then provide a complete list. 1 to 32. Just an updated list. So here we go. So pick number 1 will be the Tigers. Number 2 will be the Flyers. Predators, Wolfhounds. The Flyers will get pick 5 from the Lions. 6 Predators from the Snipers. 7 will be the Brown Cows. So that's where JB will pick. Hurricanes will get pick 8. The Saints have got my pick, which is the 9th pick. 10 will be the Flyers again, so another pick for the Flyers from the double doubles. The Butchers have got pick 11. The Saints from the Wild Boars have got 12, so Dennis has got 9 and 12. Hurricanes have got 13 from the Saints, 14 I've got from the Red Devils. Double doubles, you have got pick 15 from the Penguins. Is that correct? Just check that.
Yep. That's right.
16 Hurricanes from the Barbarians. And then the second round, we've got the Flyers with the worst record with pick 17. Snipers from the Tigers, pick 18. Barbarians from the Wolfhounds, 19. Flyers from the Predators, 20. Lions, 21. Flyers from the Snipers, 22. Brown Cows, 23. Red Devils are in the draft at 24. Saints from the Jaguars, 25. Double doubles, you've got your own second rounder, is that right? 26?
Yep.
27 Lions from the Butchers, 28 double doubles, another pick. So you got another one there at 28, is that right?
Yeah.
Old Boars. And then the Saints, 29. Red Devils, 30. Penguins, 31. Barbarians, 32. So those last 4 picks, I believe, all those 4 teams have kept their picks, unless I'm mistaken. So draft leaders, the Flyers have got 6 picks, 2, 5, 10, 17, 20, 22. Hurricanes have got 3 picks, 8, 13. And is it 16? Let me check that. Yep. And then we've got the Saints have got, always seem to have lots of draft picks, 9, 12, 25, and 29. That's been a good summary of what's been going on, hasn't it?
Nailed it.
So excellent job.
I like the Ducks. They work well. Well done.
Yeah, that was okay. Still got a heap of water there. I've got them still over in this one over here. So they're all there, all dressed up as a duck. I thought it was a good effect.
Like it.
And
I like the reverse order too. Something different. It's good.
Yeah, something different. And this didn't work out well for BMC, or obviously that's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The teams with the 2 most amount of ducks were the last, were in the running, I guess, for the number 1 pick.
Yeah. Well, in our one, the team that had the one ball, only the worst odds, pulled out pick 1.
Yeah, I mean that's happened before. I'm sure Dennis has fucking done that at least twice, hasn't he? Isn't that how he got that bloody number 1 pick with Alex Saar that he traded to Reed Shepherd or something? I'm sure I'm sure that was like a 1 in 4, a 1 in 10 chance.
Nice.
Right, mate.
Fellas.
Good to see you. All the best.
You too, Timmy.
Wayne.
Well done, Wayno.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Hope your son recovers well.
Same.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys.
Thanks,
See ya.
Tim. Bye.
See ya.